This is Layana's story, and she explains that she really loves writing fictional stories and that this is one of her favourites. I never believed in anything which defied logic. Mine was a world of planning and results until one January evening when everything changed. It was an ordinary evening and I was sitting at my desk and I was thinking about a dream which I had hidden long ago. And I saw, slipping out of my notebook, a small white envelope. It had my name written on it in my handwriting and a date that was 10 years in the future. Well, I laughed because I thought it was some sort of joke. But when I opened it, a shiver went right through me. It said, "You are thinking of giving up on your dream. How could you give up your dream?" How did it know? My hands froze. How did the letter know? People will tell you, it said, that it's too hard, the road is too difficult, that it's easier to follow safety and security than your passion. And it's much simpler just not to try at all. But the very moment that you are on the brink of stepping back is the moment that your future actually begins. So the next day, I told a group of people close to me that I was going to follow my dream. There was no applause, just silence and a few questioning smiles. That evening, I stood in front of the mirror, and the words, "Be realistic," were echoing through my mind. Was I just being naive? Was I following an illusion? Was comfort really better than passion? I read the letter again, and this time something inside me shifted. In 10 years' time, would I be grateful to myself that I'd been brave, or would I be regretting being afraid? The letter wasn't about the future, it was about choice. The safe path gives us comfort, but it does not help us grow. The unknown path can be scary, but it gives us life. My fears did not disappear, and it was not always easy. But I stopped asking permission to dream. People may care about you, but they cannot live your life. And failure is not the enemy, but not trying is. Later on, many years later, I realised the most important truth of all. There was no letter from the future. It was something I had written because it's what I needed to hear. The future doesn't send us messages. It waits for us to make our choices. And if we choose courage, we not only become the future, but we become the message.
Let me tell you briefly about Layana. So Layana is a young woman from Gaza. She's been displaced in Egypt since early 2024, and she's one of a wonderful group of young people who are taught online by Aysha, who's in Nablus in the West Bank. And Aysha is an English teacher, but she also voluntarily teaches online children from Gaza who are displaced in Egypt. And well, the quality of the stories, the depth of the stories that Aysha students tell is just stunning. And so that Layana comes every month to Young International Storytellers, and that's one of her more recent stories. Yeah, thank you very much.